This is the same channel, Naija Bold Talk, where we bring you trending news. So today's headline says, Bandits attacks Ekiti community and clash with security forces. All kidnapped victims freed. On Wednesday evening, armed bandits launched a violence raid on Ekiti State, abducting several residents and seizing valuables before being confronted by local security operatives. The assault, which took place between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the December 3rd, 2025, yesterday. The usual quiet border community into chaos. Gunmen invaded homes, looting items including phones, ATM card, cashes, clothes, shoes, bag, jewelries, everything they came across, they just carry. Remember, they will carry food. With kidnapped victims, after carrying all those things, they still carried people. But the vigilantes came to rescue them. They had a gunfire with the vigilantes. Let's move on to Twitter to see what they have to say. I trust my Ekiti people. We are always ready to defend our communities and our lives. Right now in this country, you should be ready. You should be vigilant. As in, you should be, if before you were not security conscious, right now, because you can't even tell where they are. You don't know where they have entered, which community they have entered. You don't know even if the person you're walking on the road with, who you are greeting and smiling, is one of them. So right now, if you are not security conscious, you need to double in on your security conscious to avoid problem. Let's move on to the next. Glad to know all victims were rescued. Still, these constant attacks show how urgently strong security and preventations are needed across our communities, across everywhere. The travelers on the road, they need to be security on those lonely, especially those lonely axes. Those lonely axes on the road, security needs to be there. The villages where they know that, okay, the security here is not that strong, they need to double in their security. Most communities, most states, they need to double in. But who will be this security? That's what the question I keep asking myself. This fellow says, if northern states can pass Sharia laws, maybe southern states should pass gun laws. It's not only southern states. In fact, this whole country, every individual. Because how do you protect? You won't carry machete. You won't carry machete. Once you see that you're going to church, that you're no longer safe. So he's saying, if northern states can pass Sharia laws, maybe southern states, eastern states, and western states should pass gun laws, permitting citizens to bear arms for self-defense, and forming local militants, and forming your own vigilante. Everywhere you should form your own vigilante. Maka tomorrow. Maka, they have come and they have kidnapped and go. At least now, this state now we're able to rescue their own people. Just imagine now, they say, okay, we have called police, so police now came 2 hours later, and they have carried these people, carried their valuables, and they have gone. They were not able to rescue anybody. At least a fresh of good news for once. So this fellow says, when will the new Minister of Defense start work? No time to waste in crushing this terrorist. The new Minister of Defense, sir, please, when are you starting work? Have you started work immediately? This fellow says, I should ask you. Have you started work? Because there's no time to waste to wipe out these people. At least to make the country hot for them so that they will know that this place is not where they can enter. They cannot penetrate. When is the Minister of Defense starting work? The moment these criminals realize it's becoming increasingly difficult to kidnap people, gradually the trade, maybe the trade of kidnapping them and waiting for ransom, will fizzle out. Make them, they buy anyone, then catch. So if our security agencies, they catch this person, say, okay, you're a kidnapper, instead of even waiting for anything, just let him go and meet his maker. Let him go to wherever he wants to go, either heaven or hell. Because you cannot be causing such chaos, putting such chaos in people's lives, and you won't just want to live your own life peacefully and say nothing will happen. Let's move on to the next. Good for them. The right to self-defense is a God-given right. It's a God-given right, because I cannot see somebody wants to come and poke my eye and I'll tie my hand at my back and say, sir, please poke the eye. At least you try to defend yourself. The right to self-defense is a God-given right. Perhaps the Nigerian government need to supply better weapons to citizens to protect themselves against these people who don't want us to drink water to drink against bandits. Maybe governors can do something. Maybe governors can do something. If you have seen it, this time around, at least we are not going to add to the 600 and something or 700 and something or 500 and something that have been kidnapped. At least this time around, it is that they came oh, they came to our community, oh, but this group of individuals, this group of security, the security personnel in charge of that community were able to match their forces, fire for fire. We're able to say, if you shoot me, I shoot you. We're able to rescue their people from their hand, which is a good news. At least it's a win. Maybe peradventure now they now add more vigilante, add more people to the vigilante group, add more people to the local securities. It will help. It will give more room for at least peace in most communities in Nigeria. So still remain the same channel. It's Naija Bold Talk. Remember, we bring you trending news every day. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned for tomorrow news because tomorrow might be hotter than today. So it's going to be till tomorrow. Bye bye.